Okay, this is the front of the building. You'll notice the kind of carport front entrance area. There are a number of parking spots out front. The bulk of the parking is in the rear of the building, but out front there are probably about 20 spots or so. And those would be great for a handicapped entrance because there are no steps on the front of the building at all. So it would be really easy access. Also probably great for visitors to come in this way. It's a good drop-off point if there's bad weather too, being able to do that undercover. So this is the front door, and we'll go to the inside after we finish the outside tour. Go around the side of the building. The building next door to the right there is the senior center. It's Generations of Indian Valley. They are actually the landlords of the property. The perimeter, you'll see landscaping, mulching, all of that is actually handled through the landlord, so there would be no additional work for us required. Some great street lights if we were to have any evening events. Back here, you'll see all of the main parking area. And there are actually around the building 84 spots in total, so plenty of parking. It's shared between this building and the senior center, but the senior center isn't open on the weekends at all. They're only open Monday through Friday from 9 to 4. So any evening or weekend services that we have, the parking would just be for us. You'll see two doors in the back of the building here. The one on the right would be the primary entrance on Sundays. So there are just a few steps to go up to get in the building. The door to the left is to the office area, which you'll see when we do the inside tour. Lots of windows. There's a great amount of light inside the building, very sunny. A little different than our current space. Some more parking on this side. Again, more windows. It's a beautiful building. It's in great condition. The building is only 30 or 40 years old. It was built for the purpose of having an adult daycare center next to the senior center, and that's what it's been used as pretty much primarily the entire time. All right, so now we're back to the back of the building, and again, the parking area. And this was that door on the right that I mentioned would be the primary entrance. So this is the way you would be walking in. This great sunny room. And then at the end of this area, we have double door entrance into the main room. The sunroom is actually larger than you would expect it to be. I'll show you the view from this side. And we could really have tables all along the left, tables and chairs. It would be a great area to have our fellowship meals and any other activities. This is the main room. The area at the far end that's carpeted would likely be where the worship team and speaker would be. That column that you see in the middle of the room is able to be removed. It's not structural, and the landlord said they're happy to take that down. They're also happy to combine the flooring and replace the flooring in this area if we'd like to kind of harmonize it between the two sides and have something consistent. This is that front door entrance that you saw under the little portico. Back to the front parking spot. A great bulletin board there to put any announcements. And then as you come in the front entrance, to the left is a large coat closet. You'll see inside of that. And then to the right is the first of multiple offices throughout the building. So this could be used for a classroom, an office. It's a good size. And it's connected to the next room here, which has windows on all sides. There are blinds on each of these windows, but this would be another great room for either the nursery or a classroom. And that leads into the kitchen. It is a full kitchen. There is another entrance we saw when we were touring around the outside. Full kitchen, stove, built-in microwave, commercial dishwasher, room for a refrigerator. And this is another view of the main room, so you'll understand the size of the main room a little more from this angle. So the remainder of the tiled area would be where we'd have our chairs set up, all the way up to the area in the front where the worship team and speaker would be. There are 3 bathrooms in the building. This is the first, would likely be overflow because it's kind of connected to the main room. But it's a nice improvement to have a 3rd bathroom over the 2 that we have now in the current building. So this is bathroom number 2. They are all handicapped, accessible, and equipped with grab bars and safety equipment. And this is the 3rd restroom across the hall. On the other side, you'll see this room has a ton of storage space. It would be great for all of our supplies. It's got a washer and dryer, a sink, nice if we need to wash tablecloths or anything. And has a shower, which we probably won't use much. Across the hall is another storage room, built-in shelves. Pretty large room. And back to the right is another good-sized office with more built-in storage, a sink. It's got a window to the back of the building and also a window to the hallway. And then there's a storage, kind of a utility room across the hall where the hot water heater is. Here's the other door that you saw from the exterior. This was the door to the left, and it leads directly into the building down the hallway where the offices are. We have water fountains, which is great. Again, back to the kitchen. That bar right there, those cabinets, that would be great for our coffee bar or to put food when we have our fellowship meals. Here's another view of the main room and back to the rear entrance. The column that can come down. And back to the front. All right, and that's a tour of the building.